Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Have you ever tried to write a song and got really stuck for that clever chord sequence or the right melody? Do you feel like you just keep ending up with the same old things all the time and in the end just give up? Well, I know that feeling really well, and to be honest, it's stopped me from writing and recording quite a lot over the years. So I decided to see if there was a secret recipe to get a streaming hit. And what better place to start that in the top ever streamer on Spotify. That song, if you don't know already, it's Blinding Lights by The Weeknd. And at the time of recording this particular video, this song has had nearly 3.5 billion streams. That's one stream for each of half the planet's population, which is absolutely mind-blowing. The intro to this video is a section of that song that I recorded on just a basic acoustic guitar and with a simple drum machine. There's nothing in the recording that you couldn't do using GarageBand on your phone or iPad, or if you use a DAW, using that. So what is it about the recipe for this song that makes it so special and that makes it feel so impossible for you and me to write one like it? It's not particularly complex musically. The arrangement is pretty straightforward, and the song doesn't need virtuoso musicians to play it. So what is it? It's a brilliant song, there's no doubt about it, but why is it so appealing to the human ear? Well, I've got some ideas that you might find helpful for your writing, but first, let me just show you how I built up the arrangement in the intro using a few really simple guitar parts. The first hack is to get your capo and put it on fret 1 of your guitar. Then the chord sequence becomes E minor, B minor, D and A, which is fairly easy for most guitarists, even for beginners. So what are my thoughts for why this song is so brilliant? Well, hopefully these are tips you can use if you're getting a bit of writer's block in your music. So number 1, tempo. It's got a really driving tempo. It's 170 beats per minute. So dancing, drumming on the steering wheel, or even on a run, it's a great tempo. Second tip, it's instant. The song's got only 4 chords, as we said before, so it's really accessible, easy on the ear, and really easy to get into. Number 3, it's got some very distinguishable melodies or riffs for the different parts of the song. Even though these are played and sung over the same chord sequence, they make really appealing changes within the song. If you're writing, I'd recommend recording your chosen chord sequence and then playing it in a loop whilst having a guitar on your knee or sitting at a keyboard and just playing along. I think you'll be surprised over a period of time what might come out of the end of your fingers. So number 4, the main riff or melody is played right at the beginning of the song. This establishes the hook very early. So think of how the hook is established in some of the old classics that are still being played today. So for example, Led Zeppelin's Whole Lotta Love, or the Beatles' I Feel Fine, or pretty much any ABBA song that you care to mention. They all have something very early in the song that makes it impossible to forget the song. I call them earworms. So if you can get your earworms in early, that's a fantastic tip. Number 5, the final point I'll make is about the lyrics, which I haven't mentioned so far. Many people will find meaning in the lyrics for Blinding Lights. Great lyrics, nothing wrong with them, but I'm going to be a bit controversial here maybe. I think you could replace these lyrics with lots of other sets of lyrics and the brilliance of the song wouldn't be lost. In other words, as long as the lyrics scan, meaning fit the musical phrases, and are singable, they'll work. So write lyrics, any lyrics. You can always change them later. Even singable gibberish will eventually change into lyrics. Don't forget Paul McCartney's Yesterday started life as scrambled eggs. So I hope these tips might be helpful. I need to go away and practice what I preach and do some more writing. So for now, thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye for now.